My name is Representative Harry Lewis from the state capitol, and I would like to take the opportunity to welcome all of you to our first job fair here held at the Victory Brewing Company in Parkersburg, Pennsylvania. We are so fortunate to have this job fair for our constituents in the 74th District. And I'd like to take the opportunity to thank Victory Brewing for providing this facility for this very significant and right now a very, very proud event for the first time. With me, I have the Vice President of Retail, Matt Kruger, for the Victory Brewing Company. And Matt, tell us a little bit about what's going on and what's happening in this brand new facility to open soon.
Well, thank you, Harry, for the opportunity to host this event. We have over 35 employers down here, and behind us is just a buzz of activity. We have organizations like Wawa, Wegmans, Unitech, almost every member of the armed forces is here in force, and it's just great to be able to have so many people in one area. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate the opportunity that you've given us to have this fair here.
Well, I tell you, Matt, this is an opportunity to partner with you guys, and I can see nothing but bigger and brighter things for the future, for our district and for this community and for Victory Brewing. I see you have Lauren with you, Lauren Hill, and let's give her a chance to say something about what she's doing.
I think that's great. Lauren is our general manager of this facility, and we anticipate opening sometime this year. And Lauren, why don't you say a few words about this event?
Sure. Very excited to be involved. We're so excited that you gave us this opportunity and that we can really be part of the community by pulling in new jobs for local economy and also our fellow residents right here in Parkersburg and the surrounding communities. Very exciting.
Matt and Lauren, speaking of exciting, this is also exciting for me to be a part of this and be instrumental in creating this opportunity for our citizens. Matt, Lauren, thank you once again for providing this opportunity, and congratulations to the Victory Brewing Company.
Thank you, Harry. Thank you very much.
I have representatives from the branches of the armed services, the Army, the Marine Corps, and the Air Force. And gentlemen, tell us why it is so important for you to be a part of this process when we talk about the job fair for our young men and our young women. Let's start with the Army.
Well, I think the most important thing is with the job fair and stuff, we're looking out for the youth's futures, and not just people that's in high school, but we're also looking at college students as well, because all branches, we help out paying for college. All right, we want you to get an education. You have to be educated. We're going to teach you valuable skills, so when you get out of the service or you graduate college, you're going to have a great trade to go into the working force with. And, you know, your resume is just going to look awesome. So.
Well, thank you very much. And next to me, we also have the Marine Corps representative. And I had 3 brothers that served in the Marine Corps. You hear all kinds of stories and this type of thing, but it's a new time, new opportunities. And sir, please tell us what the Marine Corps offer as far as jobs are concerned.
Well, to show what the Marine Corps has to offer with jobs, we have well over 300 career fields in the Marine Corps that you can get very marketable skills in for after you get out of the Marine Corps to take on to your life after the service. A lot of individuals, they want to serve, they want to be able to give back to their country, but they want to be able to get that education at the same time. Well, we offer that education just like the other branches do. We give that education, but at the same time, what's the best thing about that is you're able to get the skills, the experience that employers are looking for after you get out. So that's what we kind of help out with.
Thank you very much. And I'm telling you, the Marine Corps is totally different now than when I first knew it or my brother Glenn served. And also, to my right, the United States Air Force. And tell us about some of the opportunities, Sergeant.
Of course. Well, the Air Force has tons of opportunities for our young men and women. We take them from ages 17 to 39. Our careers are very technical based. We have like our Marines here and all other branches. The education we push for all our airmen. We want everybody to succeed in the total person concept. So we want you to be really good at your job, really good at your education, and out in the community. Again, we offer over 300 career fields. All our career fields offer college credits from the moment you go to boot camp. So if you're looking for marketable skills, if you're looking for an education, if you're looking just to serve, if you're looking to work with pilots and NASA, we can have that. So that's what the Air Force has to offer.
Thank you very much, Sergeant. And let me tell you, with our armed services now, all of these high-tech elements are incorporated in each of the branches of the armed services. So you young men and young women that are proficient on your couches working these technical apps and games, give it a chance and help serve our country. And I'd like to thank the members of the armed services for being here this morning. It is so significant. Thank you once again. This job fair is so significant. We're trying to cover every aspect of an opportunity to have a job. With me, I have Pennsylvania State Trooper Aaron Hunt and Fireman Jeffrey Burkhart from the borough of Parksburg, from the Keystone Valley Fire Company. And Trooper, tell us a little bit about the opportunities and why your group is here, and what job opportunities do you have to offer to our citizens of the 74th District?
Okay, first, we're very thankful to be here today. We're looking for troopers. Basically, right now, over the next couple of years, we have a lot of troopers that are going to be retiring. We're looking to fill those spots. We're always hiring for troopers. You can apply right now on our website, which is www.patrooper.com. If you apply now, the testing will be coming up at the beginning of the year. Our process is pretty long, so we advise people to get in early and start the process. We're looking to bring people in from all different races and backgrounds, all different diverse groups, okay? We're looking for anybody that has an aspiration to help out their communities and be part of law enforcement.
You know what? Thank you very much. And as I alluded earlier, I have a brother that's a former state trooper and retired, and we're very proud of his service as a state trooper, like we are of yours. And I'm sure this is an opportunity for young men and young women to become a part of the state police system. Jeffrey, we worked yesterday handing out fire alarms and this kind of thing with the Keystone Fire Company. And also, I know you deal with a lot of volunteer opportunities for youngsters, but you're also a very serious kind of operation. And with the major fire that we recently had in Parksburg, tell us about opportunities and how the citizens of this area can help make our community safe and possible job opportunities.
Well, with the past fire, we want to push the fire smoke alarms and make sure that everybody knows how to get out of a house safely and what to do in case they can't get out. And we're always looking for volunteers and also for career staff personnel.
Thank you, Jeff. And I had an opportunity to work with you guys yesterday, and it was an operation. We had FEMA involved, the American Red Cross. So these young people that were from Washington, D.C. and the local Red Cross chapters, they were very efficient, and they were very proud to be serving and doing what they're doing in the varied communities. So I thank you, Jeff. I thank you, Aaron, Trooper Aaron, Fireman Jeff. Thank you very much for this opportunity that you're offering to the citizens of the 74th. With me, I have Coatesville City Council member Ingrid Jones. And Ingrid, how are you this morning?
Very well,
Good.
thank you.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for coming and representing the city of Coatesville. And tell me your opinion as a council member. What does this opportunity mean for the citizens of Coatesville and your city council?
It means good connections. People need connections and referrals, and what better person to do it than one of our own?
Thank you very much, and that's why we're here. We see the problems, we know what the issues are,
Right.
and we are bringing the opportunities to our citizens,
Right.
especially in Coatesville, where employment is really needed and sustainable employment is
Exactly.
needed. so they can give back and contribute to the welfare of the community economically.
And that's why I'm here too.
Okay, good.
Give back.
Well, I tell you what, we really appreciate your being here, and we will be working together and helping the citizens of Coatesville and giving them an opportunity to reach out and be a major resource for the citizens of Coatesville.
All right, and when I leave, I'm going to tell everybody, get up to the Berg.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Councilwoman Jones.
Thank you.
Here with me this afternoon, a young man that I'm very proud of. He is with Handicrafters, and he's an employment specialist for that group for a lot of our special needs individuals who also need and are seeking job opportunities. And Dante, could you explain a little bit about the opportunities at Handicrafters and what we can do for our special needs individuals and how we can help them?
Absolutely. Handicrafters, we employ those who have special needs. Now, with funding or without funding, they can come to Handicrafters. They go through a thing called a vocational evaluation. We evaluate, and from the evaluation, that's when we place. We'll place them into the workshop, and if their skill set is higher than the workshop, then they come see me and our staff, and what we do is we get them out into the community and actually get them employed in places like this and Wawa and Giant and things of that nature. So we train them. I started a class there about a year ago called World of Work, and we actually put them in the class and we train them. We do a professional resume. We take them out on interviews, and we also do on-the-job training and on-the-job support.
Dante, thank you. That is very, very significant. And if an individual needed to get in touch with you, how would they go about reaching you and informing you of their issues and situations?
610-384-6990, extension 238.
Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate your attending the 74th Job Fair.
Thank you.
Again, and I am very, very fortunate to be here with our Chester County Sheriff Chief, Chief Bunny Welsh, and she is the sheriff for Chester County, and also one of our county commissioners, the chairman of the Chester County Commissioners, Terrence Farrell. And we are very fortunate to have them come and observe this momentous moment. And I'll start with the sheriff. And if you don't mind, you've been through a trying time and this kind of stuff, but you took the time out to come and talk with us and continue to share our experiences and what's going on in Chester County. This is a fine opportunity. So if you wouldn't mind explaining, and I know you've been through a lot as in the news media, but talk to us, Sheriff.
We had an incident this week at the Justice Center in Chester County. And any critical incident is always difficult to respond because they're all very different. But I'm very pleased to say that the deputies that were there at the Justice Center at the time of this incident handled things and were able to secure the scene and secure the building for the safety of the citizens and for the safety of the personnel that work in the building, the employees, and the judiciary, and were able to bring it to a conclusion. Unfortunately, it was not without incident and not without a loss of life, unfortunately. A deputy had to respond with force and someone lost their life, and that's always a very, very sad thing. However, his quick action and good training averted what could have been a much, much more serious situation. So I'm grateful to the good training of the deputies. I'm grateful that they were there to be able to respond to this particular incident. And as always, I'm always grateful that we're able to have the top-notch, not only personnel, but training to take care of the safety of our citizens, the judiciary, and the county employees.
Sheriff, we sympathize with you, but once again, it shows the commitment of our Chester County officials and how efficient they are and how dedicated they are to making sure that the citizens of our area, Chester County and the 74th District, are taken care of. And also, we have the chairman of the Chester County Commissioners, Terrence Farrell, and we really appreciate your attending this morning and seeing what's happening to your constituents, to the county of Chester. And just tell us what you feel and how do you think this is an opportunity as far as jobs are concerned for the constituents and the unemployed during these trying times.
Well, thank you, Harry, and I hope you don't mind if I call you Harry instead of Rep. Lewis. I see Rep. Lewis in all the signs, but we go way back.
Yes, we do.
First of all, kudos to the sheriff and her deputies for handling that incident so well. Training paid off, and even though there was loss of life, it could have been a much greater tragedy had not the deputies been so well trained. But I wanted to come out here in support not only of you, Rep. Lewis, but also of the citizens here who are looking for jobs. You know, the best social service program in the world is a job. And here in Chester County, we've had low unemployment, but that doesn't mean not everybody has a job. So we commend you for doing what you're doing, there are actually people from the county to show off some of our departments and many other folks who are offering jobs. So hopefully there is a synergy. I'm really amazed at the turnout. It's a great event, and I commend you for holding it.
Commissioner, I thank you, and of course, you know, we go way back, but you've always been supportive. You and the sheriff here, you know, we're so close. I wanted to say, you know, our close friend, but we have to be respectful of our titles here today. But thank you both for attending, and it's very significant to the success of this job fair. I'm here with the Vice President of the South Coatesville Borough Council, Renee Carey. And Renee, how are you this morning? And thank you for attending. This job fair is so significant, and I'd like to get your feedback on what you think of the 74th Congressional District Job Fair, and how do you think this will help your constituents in the South Coatesville Borough?
This is a very nice job fair. It's crowded, many people are here. It will help, we have a high unemployment numbers, and it will help to put back some of these people back to work. So this is very advantageous to the community as a whole and the area as a whole.
Well, I thank you, and we are trying to get job sustaining opportunities for our constituents, of course, which South Coatesville members are. They're welcome, and if they needed help from the Borough Council, how would anyone in that South Coatesville Borough get in touch with you?
We're listed on our webpage at southcoastville.org, and they can always call back to the office, and we also have individual names and email addresses where people can contact us individually to get any information from us that we can also go back to you and get more.
I thank you, Ms. Vice Chairman, and we appreciate your attention and representing the Borough of South Coatesville. We are here with Luis and Dale, and they're representing the South Mill Mushroom Company. And tell us, the mushroom farms, and how is that significant, and why are you here, and what employment opportunities will you be providing for anyone that may be hired by your company?
Well, we're here looking for employees that basically want to work. All of our positions are permanent. They're full-time, all year round. Benefits included after 90 days. We do a whole package. For the position, you just basically want to have the desire to work. We run all 3 shifts, morning, evenings, and then even a night shift for night sanitation. So those positions are available. So anybody that basically wants to work, and really, we don't do background check. So basically, anybody that also has committed some mistakes in their life before, we just do a job applications and integrity survey, and then we just take it from there. Just a regular interview, and we'll show them the area, making sure that it is something that they're going to enjoy and want to come and work.
That is great. And if you don't mind, Luis, some of our Hispanic citizens that may not, understand the full language or doing English as a second language, would you explain that in your native tongue?
Yes. Nosotros estamos buscando trabajadores que tengan las ganas de trabajar, que quieran trabajar para una compañía buena, que les ofrezca beneficios después de sus 90 días, nosotros somos esa opción, un paquete completo en beneficios. Los trabajos son de tiempo completo todo el año. Estamos buscando personas que tengan las ganas en quererse superar y que busquen una compañía en la que ellos también quieran y tengan las oportunidades para seguir avanzando. Cualquier persona que tenga también haya cometido errores en su vida de jóvenes, nosotros nada más hacemos una aplicación, hacemos que ustedes tomen un cuestionario y prácticamente de ahí es una entrevista, les enseñamos el área de trabajo que les vaya a gustar y eso es todo.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we have Dale here with us, who is also fluent in Spanish, and she fortunately is here with Louise, and we're looking for a job, and I invited her to talk and maybe tell some of her experiences and how we could connect with Galen Mushroom Farms.
This is one thing that you didn't mention, Luis, is this is a #1 industry in Pennsylvania for agriculture. Mushrooms are the top dog. This is a really big deal in eastern Pennsylvania, southeastern Pennsylvania. We have festivals, we have a lot of consumers and people that are interested in trying mushrooms and creating things with mushrooms. My father even has been in the parade and created several items, food items with the industry, and it's really interesting to see all the people come together in Kennett Square for the big event.
We are trying to reach out to all of our citizens and thank both of you once again, and we'll get moving around and try to find some other constituents and find out what their needs are. But thank you once again, because I know you're busy.
Thank you. Gracias.
I'm here with Steve Plogger, the Executive Director for the Downingtown Thorndale Regional Chamber of Commerce. And Steve, I'd like to know how you feel. First of all, let me thank you for attending for all of our constituents of the 74th Congressional District. But your part in this as a chamber helps our citizens so much, and your presence here today is very, very significant at this job fair. Please elaborate a little bit on what your purposes are and how you can help as a chamber.
Well, sure. Well, again, thank you very much for inviting our Chamber of Commerce to your event. It's very exciting. Been working the check-in table all morning, so a lot of people coming in, a lot of excitement, and just it's a pleasure to try and have a good feeling to try and help people find a job. So I think our Chamber of Commerce, in order to bring new business, to encourage business to grow, I think this kind of fits right in because everyone's looking to hire quality people, and we have people that are looking for quality work. So bringing those two together, I think, is an excellent mission for the Chamber of Commerce. So I think today's event's going very well. I think it's going to be a win-win for both.
I agree with you, and once again, I thank you because this is a collaborative on all of our parts, the vendors, the job employers that are here for all our constituents. So it is a win-win for the entire 74th District. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome. Thank you.
With me this morning, I have Ms. Donna Sutter, who is the Executive Director for the Western Chester County Chamber of Commerce. Donna, what does this job fair of the 74th District mean to you as an Executive Director for the Chamber?
Well, our chamber has 300 members in the 20 municipalities in Western Chester County, so our business members are able to be here and take part and find qualified individuals to hire. So it's a great event to have.
And that's great, and you reach out all over the western part of Chester County, so we hope that this job fair is very significant for your group. I know you have different events, different opportunities during varied times of the year. Yes. Could you tell us a little bit about that and what purpose that serves?
Yes, we have about 3 to 4 events each month, and they're networking events so that people can build their support network, and they're also educational. So our next event is actually going to be here in Parksburg, downtown Parksburg, a progressive networking event. It'll be about 20 businesses that will open their doors and talk to people as they come through.
Now, how would an individual reach you or get in contact with the Western Chamber?
My email is donna@westernchestercounty.com, Our website is westernchestercounty.com, and all our events and our whole membership directory is there. So, and our application, you can find out more about us, and we welcome people to come and visit the chamber.
Ms. Chairman and Ms. CEO, thank you very much for that information.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Now with me, I have Ms. Lila Singleton from Chester County, and Lila holds a very significant office. And Lila, would you tell us a little bit about what you do and how significant this opportunity and this job fair is to your organization?
Yes, thank you. My name is Lila Singleton. I'm the Workforce Development Manager for the County of Chester. And I'm here today to support our job seekers. As staff to the Workforce Investment Board, it is very important that we connect employers with job seekers. And I see excitement on both ends. I think what I do see here today is a lot of providers, meaning healthcare, which are sort of sector or industry specific, which is great because what we find in the workforce arena is that a lot of them have high turnover. So this is an excellent opportunity for them to seek out new individuals or new people actually seeking employment.
Your presence here today indicates how important this opportunity is for our citizens, and you being right in the heart of employment and opportunities for our citizens. I'm glad that you took time out of your busy schedule to be here today. So thank you once again. And how would our citizens reach you or get in touch with your office if they have questions?
Oh, by all means, please contact me at lsingleton@chesco.org. And that would be, I'm in the government service offices on Westtown Road in Westchester. So I'm pleased to be here, and thank you for a successful day.
Thank you very much, and we appreciate you. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of the vendors, Victory Brewing, and all of those that participated in this job fair for the 74th District. This will be hopefully an annual event for all our constituents. Those that were unable to attend, you can contact my office at replewis.com, and please feel free at any time to seek information about what went on here today. So I thank you and hope to see you soon, and feel free to make sure we're working for you. Thank you.
Thank you.